Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Monica from Crafting with Cleaning Lady and I hope you have absolutely wonderful day. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make these 3 stunning snowflake Christmas cards using elements from Box of Sunshine number 2. Here you can have a look at all the finished cards, and now I'm going to show you all the design papers that come in the Box of Sunshine number 2. In the top right corner you can also check my unboxing video. These papers were designed by Marta from Drop of Sunshine, and I also left the link to her YouTube channel, her eBay account where you can actually buy this beautiful Box of Sunshine. I also left the link to her Buy Me a Coffee website where you can actually download free design papers, and also a Facebook group Drop of Inspiration where you can share your makes using Marta's beautiful designs. Here I'm going to use those beautiful snowflakes and I fussy cut all of them. Here you can see all the elements I fussy cut from the set and I absolutely love them. They're just so beautiful, and actually when I fussy cut them I didn't realize how many of them there are. So far I created 4 cards with this set and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make even more cards. This video is going to focus on those beautiful snowflakes because I love them and it is pretty chilly at the moment, so I thought yes, why not? Here I've got 28 by 14 centimeters panel and I'm going to score it at 7 centimeters from each side. I'm going to use my trimmer, but I'm going to use my bone folder to actually score it. And this is the easiest way to do any gatefold cards you want. And now I'm going to fold and burnish the sides, and yes, your base for your gatefold card is ready. Super simple. I really hope you will use that trick in your card making because it is a little bit different than normal 6 by 6 inches or 5 by 5 inches card, and I really like it. Now I'm going to decorate it with these beautiful poinsettias, and I'm going to create 2 panels, and they will be slightly smaller, so they'll be 6.5 by 13.5 centimeters to give me that wide small border. What do you think about this? I absolutely love that design. Now I'm going to distress all those edges using my scissors. Yes, you can do it, and I really like that technique. I think it adds so much to all the designs you create, and it also gives that more interest, and yes, you can also add a little bit of color. And to do that I'm going to use my Distress Oxide Broken China ink, and using my ink blending tool. It is super quick and easy, and yes, it will match my snowflakes really beautifully. I wonder, have you used Marta's design papers? If you have, what did you create? Now I'm going to put those 2 panels on my card, super quick and simple. Now we have to create that gatefold element, and I really like that diamond shape. I couldn't resist. I used my 2 circle nesting dies and I die cut that circle frame, and we actually going to cut this stamp because it didn't fit. So yes, we can put 1 word at the top and 1 at the bottom, and we're going to have that beautiful Merry Christmas sentiment. And I'm going to use black waterproof ink because it always gives me that crisp and really nice image when I do stamping with very detailed sentiments. I wonder, what is your favorite ink for stamping sentiments? Please let me know. Now I'm going to put my liquid glue, one and only magic glue, only on all those corners because I want my sentiment to float inside the circle. I thought that would be a really nice idea. What do you think about it? Have you ever tried that technique? Now when this is ready, I'm going to put my liquid glue only on half of the circle, and I'm going to attach it to the left hand side. And this way we actually have that gatefold element, super quick and easy. Now I decided to put some snowflakes because that is the theme for today's project. And on the left hand side I actually decided to cover the poinsettias and leave a little bit of that beautiful elegant border. So as you can see, I did the dry run here. So it means I put my snowflakes first and see how the composition works, and then using my liquid glue I started adhering all those elements, super quick and easy. And I have to tell you guys, these snowflakes are absolutely stunning. I really love them. Now I'm adding a few more snowflakes on the other side, but what I really wanted here, I left those beautiful poinsettias on the right hand side. So when the recipient opens the card, they can see those stunning poinsettias. And I couldn't resist, and I had to use some silver gems to decorate my snowflakes and a little bit of that circle border. And our card is done. You've got plenty of space to write your message inside. What do you think about this gatefold card? Now for the second card, I've got 3 square panels. As you can see, they are slightly smaller from each other, and I'm going to use scissors to distress all the sides, and I'm going to do it on all 3 panels. Super quick and easy, and again, all my cards will actually match in this collection, and that's what I really like about this project. Now I'm going to use that embossing folder, and actually it came in one of the magazines a few years ago. I can't remember which one actually, but it is perfect for today's card. So if you have any embossing folders, please use them for your beautiful makes, because they give your cards really beautiful elegance and make your cards even more stunning. Now I decided to add a little bit of color on all the edges of my squared panels. However, if you do it, I really encourage you just to be very careful and gentle and use your ink blending tool only on the side, because we don't want to cover the whole surface and make the impression that the whole card was this color. Here I decided just to have the color on the edges, because that way you will have more contrast. And I'm going to add that color on the small panel as well, where we've got that beautiful embossed snowflakes. However, when I had a look at all those 3, I thought, it's not enough contrast, so I'm going to use a different ink, and this one is Water-Reactive ink by Spectrum Noir in Parakeet color. All the names of the products I use in today's video will be in the description down below, so if you're interested, yes, you can check them out. In the top right corner, you can also check my other video where I use the same box of sunshine to create beautiful poinsettia cards for Christmas. Now when my panels are adhered, I'm going to use that beautiful card making magic collection, and this one is called Spinning Snowflakes. As you can see, it has that beautiful hexagon snowflake and the panel inside, and I'm going to emboss the smaller one because I really want my card to be super elegant, and I thought that is the way to do it. And if you're not happy with your placement of your smaller card in the embossing folder, of course you can move it, and this way you will have embossed panel where you wanted. Super quick and easy. Now I'm going to attach all my panels here, the frame and also the embossed panel, using my one and only magic glue, liquid glue, because you do have that time to maneuver all those elements, and if you make a mistake, it dries clear, so no one will ever see it. And that's what I usually use for my beautiful gems. I use that liquid glue because when the glue dries, no one will ever see it. Now for that beautiful sentiment, I decided to use double-sided foam adhesive, peel it off with my pokey tool, and it is ready for that beautiful dimension on a card. To use double-sided foam adhesive for your sentiments, now I've got card base, which is 6 by 6 inches, and I'm going to attach my panel. First, as usual, I've got my double-sided tape on the back. I'm going to peel it off with my pokey tool and use my liquid glue, one and only magic glue, just to make sure that all my elements are adhered securely and forever. Now I decided to add those beautiful snowflakes, and as you can see in the box of sunshine number 2, there is variation of all the sizes, so you can actually create any composition you have, and that's what I really like about Marta's designs, because she put all those beautiful snowflakes in so many sizes, and it is perfect for any card making or paper crafting project. Now we are nearly ready, but yes, we have to add some silver gems. Oh, I absolutely love them. Now the card is finished. You've got lots of space to write your message inside. What do you think about card number 2? Now for the last card, I decided to use circular shape, and I'm going to use Card Making Magic, Circular Box and Card Builder Cutting Die Set. I created a base from the biggest circle dies, and whenever you do it, just make sure the cutting die goes over so we can have that flap. Now I die cut the same bigger circle, and that will be my background panel. And with this one, I decided to have white background and slightly smaller panel using Marta's beautiful design paper, and I thought that will match all the snowflakes so beautifully, so I just couldn't resist. To add a little bit more contrast, as usual, I'm using my Distress Oxide ink in Broken China color and using my ink blending tool. If you want, you can use kitchen sponge to do it as well. It doesn't really matter. Here, my idea was to have some color on the biggest panel, no color in the middle panel, and some color in my top panel. However, I wasn't really happy with the bigger circle, so I'm going to add a little bit more Broken China color because I really wanted that contrast to appear on the card. And I think this way you can actually add any color you want. Just make sure it matches the color palette with the snowflakes or whatever element you've got. Now when this is ready, I'm going to adhere all those elements together. And yes, we can put it on our card base super quick and easy. And as usual, I use my liquid glue. And for the top panel, I decided to give it more dimension. So yes, I'm going to use double-sided foam adhesive. And actually, I wonder, what is your favorite double-sided foam adhesive? I really hope that if you have this box, you will create something similar. Or if you don't have this box, have a look at Buy Me a Coffee website where Marta actually shares her beautiful design papers for free. And I know that recently she added a snowflake as well. So you can check it out. And if you're inspired by this video, I really hope you'll leave the link for your beautiful creation so I can check it out. Now when my base is done, yes, we have to decorate it. And from the whole kit, I decided to use those beautiful frames for my sentiment. And yes, again, I'm going to stamp my sentiment with black waterproof ink because, again, it gives me that nice and crisp look. And yes, I decided to give my sentiment more dimension, so again, I'm going to use double-sided foam adhesive. As you can see, I did it off camera and I put a little bit of liquid glue. And trust me, the camera doesn't catch it, but in real life, the dimension is just so beautiful. So I really encourage you for your makes, you can use double-sided tape to make your sentiments pop even more. Now I'm adding all those beautiful snowflakes and I absolutely love them. I really like that actually Marta created 6-sided snowflakes because that's how they are in nature. Now, yes, I couldn't resist, and instead of gems this time, I decided to use some small snowflakes and 3 beautiful pearls. And I think this one will be a little bit different than all the other cards I created, but it will have that beautiful elegance to it. I really hope this video will inspire you to create something similar. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now you can see the finished card. You can open it, write your message inside, and yes, now you can see all 3 cards side by side, and I wonder, which one is your favorite? Which one would you like to give it a go? Please let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching and spending your time with me. On the left and on the right, you can also check my other videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you on Monday for Santa Claus cards. Bye for now. Enjoy your day. Happy crafting.